Lesson 4, adding an opening and concluding paragraph. So let's have a look at the instructions that we saw earlier in the week, and that is how to plant a sunflower seed. Now we've got that heading at the top. We've got a subheading, what you need, with a list of all those resources. What you do, and that's the actual instructions to plant the sunflower seed. And then we've got a top tip at the bottom. But we're missing this opening paragraph explaining why it's such a good thing to plant a sunflower seed. So let's add that now. Here's one I prepared earlier. Are you fed up with having a dull and boring garden? What about adding a sunflower? They add a burst of colour to your outside space and can grow to unbelievable heights. Invite your friends around and they will all be talking about this most beautiful of flowers. Just follow these simple steps and you will always have the sun looking down on your garden. All right, so let's have a closer look at that. So to begin with, are you fed up with having a dull and boring garden? There we've got a rhetorical question. Or we've even answered our rhetorical question. What about adding a sunflower? Now we're explaining why it would be good to do that. They add a burst of colour to the outside space and can grow to unbelievable heights. So explaining the beauty of sunflowers there. And we're giving another reason why it would be a good idea. Invite your friends around and they will all be talking about this most beautiful of flowers. So yes, all your friends will want to come around and see this beautiful flower. Just follow these simple steps and you will always have the sun looking down on your garden. So our last statement there is just saying how easy it is to follow these instructions, and then you will have a nice sunflower in your garden. And we've used a kind of a metaphor there of saying you will always have the sun looking down on your garden. And let's go all the way back to that opening paragraph when we first looked at Here Be Dragons. And the opening paragraph says, how to trap a dragon. Are you kept awake at night by the sound of dragons crunching bones? There we've got the rhetorical question. If so, do not despair. Help is at hand. Dragons must be defeated. Read these instructions and soon you too will be rid of this terrible pest. So that was the opening paragraph that we saw earlier. And once you've done your opening paragraph, you can think about a concluding paragraph. Okay, this is going to tell us what will happen once we follow those instructions. And here it says, once the seed is in the pot, just let nature do the rest of the work. Sit back and wait for the most magical flower to appear and tower to amazing heights. What a way to enjoy the summer. So it's kind of confirming what a good idea it is, okay, to follow the instructions that we've laid out. So now it is your turn to write an opening paragraph for your instructions to catch a dragon. Remember to include a rhetorical question, reasons and benefits why you need to catch a dragon, and why your instructions are good. So you could say that they're easy to follow, or you could say that they will get great results. And for your concluding paragraph, explain the great benefits of following the instructions and catching the dragon.